Hey guys, Matt Stiffler-Greasby here with the challenge of change. Now that I've identified a wellness and fitness goal for my class, what my or what actions make it difficult to initiate. And I think for wellness, I talked about being more in the scripture and reading the Bible. And I think a fear in that is doing it just to do it and not growing my relationship with God and becoming more spiritual and just more understanding of the word. And so I do fear that because I don't want to do it just to do it and have it be a little checkbox that, oh, I did it for the day, I'm done. I don't need to do it anymore. But I want to grow in that. And so there's a fear of just doing it to do it. And I think having involved or getting involved with some friends, reading together, or we're reading the book of James this week, and so just being able to talk about it throughout the week is going to help me stay positive, stay focused, and also just encourage me to not just read the word, just simply to read it, but to grow an understanding of what we're reading, and then when we talk about it, just being able to see and hear what other people um, derive from it and get from the teaching or from the scripture. So I think that's one way that will definitely help manage that, and how my faith can assist me in it. Um, just in general, believing that the Bible is God breathed and that it is here for teaching and correction. And so I think just using that, and as I dive into the Word, um, just remind myself that this is something that the Lord wants me to do, but this is going to help me to grow and be a faithful follower and demonstrate faithfulness to Him. So that excites me. For fitness, talked about stretching. I am so unflexible. It's ridiculous. I can't touch my toes. I can barely touch like the bottom half of my shins where my Achilles is when I just bend straight down. So it's definitely something that's hindered me in the past. My hamstrings are very tight, and so over the last couple weeks, I've recognized that. Um, and so my goal is to start stretching more, at least 3 days a week for 15 minutes before I actually do my full-on workout. And it's not that I have never stretched. I just choose just to stretch for like 5 minutes, do like a light warm up, and then stretch a little bit depending on what I'm working out that day, and that's it. But my goal is to be able to stretch and do like a stretching routine for about 10 to 15 minutes, 3 days a week after a light warm up, um, to stretch all my body parts. Just be able to do a full circle and not just stretch the muscles that I'll be working out that day, but um, just an opportunity to work on my flexibility and grow in that sense, because I know that the more often I stretch, the more flexible I'll be. It'll help my body heal and recuperate after a workout. It'll make me a little bit looser and just be able to hit goals that I want to do while weight training. It'll improve my speed and conditioning as well. So that's my goal. Fears in that, I hate stretching, and just, I mean, even just like looking weird, like taking extra time to stretch in front of just people at the gym, or like with one of my friends that I work out with, like just the idea of him, what are you doing? Like stretching, come on, that's ridiculous. Let's just go lift. And so I think that's more of a personal fear in that aspect of it. But I know the benefits of stretching. I just never have really had the goals set in front of me, or like just the challenge to do it. So I'm encouraged in that. So that's what I'll be doing this quarter, or this during this class, is diving into scripture and working on stretching my muscles. So, all right, guys, have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.